Okay, what's going on? My name's Dave Aude, and I'm here today. We're doing a live chat for idolater.com. And yes, it is pronounced idolater.com, in case you didn't know.
Awesome.
And I'm very, very happy and very excited to be here with a very good friend of mine from who was in a little girl group called the Pussycat Dolls. And her name is Jessica Sutta. Let's give her a little round of applause. Everybody at home.
Thank you. Round of applause for you as well.
And a couple things before we start. And Jessica Sutta, I met Jessica a few years ago when she was in the Dolls, and was very fortunate to have her sing on a song with me called Make It Last back in 2007. And it was a little tiny vocal, but the song went to #1 on the Billboard Dance Chart. Yep. Which is great, because that was pretty much the first thing, Jessica, you've done.
Yep, that was the first thing.
But as a solo artist or a featured vocalist, so
right.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then a year later, in 2008, you did another song with a small trance DJ named Paul Van Dyke, and that song was called White Lies. That was also a huge success. That went to #1 as well.
Yes.
So that's 2 #1s.
Yes.
And then the last couple of years, you've been basically just honing your skills and rehearsing and writing songs.
Yep.
and getting ready for your big moment, which is right now.
It's now. And
you have a new single out called Show Me, which I was lucky enough to remix. It's on the dance chart right now.
Yep.
And you got a new album coming out, a full-length album. When's that coming out? Do we know?
Hopefully in May.
Probably in May.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I'm shooting for.
Okay, you're taking your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush.
No reason to rush.
And but right now we're concentrating on your single Show Me. Yeah. And what's the name of your album?
Sutta Pop.
Sutta Pop.
Yes.
Sutta Pop.
It's my world, the way I perceive life through my eyes, and that's what I've been writing about this whole time. It's
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's been a blast.
So we're just we're doing a live chat today. So basically, everybody, if you're out there, you can send in. What's it called?
Live questions.
Live questions. You can send live questions in right now. We have a bunch of questions people have already sent in, but we also want you to send in live questions right now. And we want to do #. Show me live. Not show me love. Show me live. L-I-V-E. So.
And then we'll show you love.
And then we'll show you some love. So send your questions in as soon as possible so we can get Jessica. We're only here for about 30 minutes. We want to get everybody's questions answered.
Cool.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
Let's get started, yeah?
Let's do it.
So, first question comes from Chic French Girl.
Hi, Chic French Girl.
Chic French Girl asks, what inspires you to write a song?
Gosh. My life and life journey and heartache and love and desire. I mean, everything that I write now, which I think that's why I love writing, is because it's coming from me. It's viscerally connected to my life. So, yeah, that's what inspires me.
That actually leads me to another point, which is actually Jessica is involved in all the writing of her songs.
I am.
You're not just doing songs other people write for you. You're actually involved with every song.
I'm involved. I'm actually working with the writers. Very phenomenal writers. I'm really blown away with who I'm working with, and they're teaching me every day too. So it's always a growing experience when I walk into the studio. Yeah,
and it's exciting, and it's important that the artist is actually involved.
I think so, because when you're on stage, you connect to it. You connect to what you're saying. I didn't write Show Me. Busby and 2 other writers wrote on it, but it connected to me because I think it kind of works in everyone's life, especially in mine with my love life,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a crazy love life. We'll talk about that later.
No,
we'll talk about that later. Okay, that was great. Next question comes from Siren Entertainer.
Hi, Siren Entertainer.
Siren Entertainer asks, what is your favorite song you have released so far, and why?
Make It Last, because Dave's in front of me.
Oh, come on.
I'm going to have to say, I think Show Me is a whole new thing for me, and it's a whole new venture out as a solo artist, so I'm going to have to say that. Show Me is my favorite.
It's a great song, too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm not just saying, I didn't write the song. It's really a great song.
It's a lot of fun to perform, too.
Yeah. Next question comes from Isaac from CT.
Oh, this is my boy. Hi, Isaac. He's one of my biggest supporters and fans. I love you.
I'm guessing Isaac's from Connecticut, maybe.
I believe that's probably what it is. Yeah,
okay.
CT.
Isaac asks, how did you and Dave decide to get together on the remix of Show Me?
Well, can both answer this.
You can answer that. It's
You know, I'm gonna say this. You were very humble earlier. Dave Aude is the reason why I do dance music. He brought me into the studio when I first started with Pussycat Dolls and taught me the ropes of being in the studio, and he helped me develop as an artist. So, you know, it was like kind of went hand in hand when I got signed to Hollywood, and Hollywood loves Dave. And I was the first person I was like, please have Dave Aude remix show me, because of course you're one of my favorite DJs in the world, and I owe him a lot. So yeah, that's why.
It was basically it was very easy. It wasn't a very difficult thing for us to get together. It was, you might say, it was just going to happen regardless.
Yes.
Right.
Or I was going to stalk you, and then we'd have some big problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Isaac. Next question. Soul Shocker asks, what made you get into dance music?
Well, Dave Aude, but you know, I'm from Miami originally, and I moved out here, and I was dating a DJ at the time when I first moved out here, and he introduced me to this whole new world of dance music and Chicago house and trance and like all of these things that just really made me fall in love with dance music. And I always said it's going to cross over mainstream, and it has. And like someone said on BPM the other day, I think it was DJ Valentino, he's like, how come there's no dance, they're not showing any love at the VMAs for like dance?
Yeah,
you know?
I don't get that.
They need to do that.
I don't get that.
Because I feel like dance is really taking over, you know?
Yeah, the VMAs, they don't have any, I'm surprised. Didn't they have somebody who was DJing last year? Wasn't it,
I don't remember.
I thought Dead Mouse was DJing last year.
Really?
Yeah.
See?
So they're going to do something. You
But
just
you
don't
know,
know about
the
it.
best dance song of the year, Dead Mouse. I mean, come on, hello?
Yeah.
Wake up.
We'll see. Wake up, VMAs.
Yeah.
We're getting off our questions here a
Sorry.
little bit. That's okay. Anyways, hopefully we answered that one.
Yeah.
Minja loves Ava, or
Oh, Eva.
Eva.
I think so, Eva Simone.
Minja loves Eva. Eva Simone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Minja loves Ava asks,
Simmons.
will you ever release a song with Ava Simmons?
Yeah.
We know you two worked on Love But Don't Touch.
Look but don't touch.
Look But Don't Touch. Sorry. But is there anything else planned?
There isn't. We didn't get a chance to work together, but I think she's an amazing talent, and of course I'd love to do something with her in the future.
Probably the biggest, in my opinion, the
Dude,
biggest
take
dance
over
song
control.
in the last 2 years. I'm gonna say.
Afrojack featuring her, like that was probably one of my favorites. It still is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, if you don't like that song, you should just basically move to Poland or something.
Yeah, Poland. But
Maybe
wait,
not
wait,
Poland.
not
Maybe
Poland.
not
Poland's cool.
Maybe the North Pole. That's what
That
I meant.
North Pole is
North
much better.
Okay, next question. Josh MC asks, what's a normal day like for you? What's a normal day for you?
A normal day for me, if I have a day off, I like to sleep in because it's like my favorite thing to do. And I get my heels on and I go for a walk with Star, my dog. And then I usually get my nails done or go shopping and have lunch. And
by the way, that's very honest because I know that's exactly
that's
what you do.
exactly what I do.
Yeah.
I'm really not very complex person. I'm very normal. And I'm just a girly girl.
Do you have any other, what are your hobbies, though?
My hobbies, I love to read. I love to write. I'm actually writing my life story right now, which is really fun. It's like there's something about writing that opened a door for me in the last 2 years while I've been writing my record. It's like once I get on the laptop and I start writing, my heart starts beating, and it's the best way to self-express yourself. And I just feel like I have so many fun stories to tell, and I want to, you know.
So reading and writing.
Reading and writing and hiking. I really love hiking. And shopping.
We won't say where you like to hike because then people might come there and try and find you. So.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a hurricane out in the East Coast right now.
So you want to...
Yeah, I want to make sure that everyone's okay. And do we know exactly where it's going?
It's going north.
New York City.
New York City? Oh my god.
Coming towards New York City.
Okay, guys. Well, I hope you guys are all... I went through Hurricane Andrew in '92, which is Category 5, so...
And where were you
I was in Miami. Yeah,
right.
I lost my house.
Jessica lived in Miami, right?
Yep.
And you lost your house?
Lost my house. Yeah.
That's a pretty big deal.
It was really tough. It was really tough.
So you feel for these people then?
I do, and it's a really scary thing. So what you do is properly protect your house with putting boards up and get the supplies you need because it's, you know.
Most importantly,
always be prepared.
Is
you know?
supplies. That's the most important thing, right?
Supplies.
Like what? Batteries,
water, lots of water, Funyuns. I'm saying.
Funyuns. Funyuns.
Yeah, just, you know, whatever, and watch the news carefully, and just, you know, just protect yourself and be safe.
But it's good that you're online right now,
Yeah.
watching the interview.
Yeah, thank you for doing
And
this.
hurricane's coming, and you're watching this, so that's...
Yeah, I mean, just make sure you, like, all your valuables, too, like pictures and stuff. Like, everything else can be replaced, but pictures can't. So.
You're right. Good advice.
Yeah.
Good advice. Okay, next question. Daniel Perro.
Oh, Daniel.
Yeah,
Hi,
Daniel Perro. He's asking, is it true you have a song called Rodeo? Is it Rodeo or Rodeo?
No, it's Rodeo.
Is it featuring a rapper? Who's the rapper?
No, that was a song that I developed through the 2 years of making my album, and no, it's not happening.
Is the song going to be on your album then?
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
Okay.
You know, I was developing so much as an artist in the beginning, so it was kind of like learning. That was when I started writing too. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's progressing.
I'm progressing.
She's past the rodeo phase.
Well, that's the beauty of being an artist. You grow every single day. You don't stop growing, and I think that's what I learned with Pussycat Dolls. It's like you never stop growing. Even like watching like Lady Gaga. You remember Gaga, like 7 years ago?
I remember Gaga. You mean Stephanie?
Exactly, Stephanie.
I remember Stephanie.
Yeah, I mean, I watched that girl blossom into the artist that she is today. I mean, and I remember right before I broke my rib, I saw her on stage playing piano. I'm like, oh my god, like she's a star, and it was brilliant to see her growth. So that inspires me.
Gaga inspires a lot of people.
Yeah.
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 Next question. ASL rapper out there right now.
Yes, I love rap music. I love Lil Wayne. And I love his new song, How to Love. Because it's so cute that he's like singing a love song.
It's cute. Lil Wayne, I can't think of a cuter rapper. Than Lil Wayne.
Yeah, he is so cute, isn't he? I think he's cute.
Okay, next question. EMD Online asks, who was the first... I have a cat named Debbie Gibson, by the way.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. She inspired me and Jessica. That's amazing.
But I did meet her a couple years ago. Her name is Deborah now.
It's Deborah, right? She's grown up.
Yes.
So, okay, Debbie Gibson. That's a good answer. Okay, the real SD asks, what was your life before? What was your life like before the Pussycat Dolls blew up?
Wow.
Good question.
I just moved from Miami to Los Angeles. I just got off a soap opera that was I played with Megan Fox. She played my sister in this low budget like soap opera in Miami, and I moved out to LA, and 3 months into it, I got the Pussycat Dolls. So it's kind of like a whirlwind. I don't really remember.
That's a pretty lucky.
Yeah.
It worked out pretty good, don't you think?
It did. My mom. Hi, Mom. I know she's watching. Hopefully, she figured out how to do this Ustream thing. She's called me Pussycat my whole life. So it was kind of like law of attraction in a sense. Like I was supposed to be a Pussycat Doll.
I believe that.
Yeah.
You were. So
Yeah.
we can't say any different.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, next question. It's My Ink X asks, what advice would you give someone who is looking to become a dancer or singer?
Hi. I would have to say make sure that you perfect your craft every single day. Perfect is a terrible word. Grow in your craft and make your mistakes, but never give up. But dedicate, for me, I dedicate 3 hours a day to my craft, even now. Even when you're at the top of your success, it doesn't matter. You have to always have discipline and make sure in your dance classes, voice classes, and, I'm thinking about taking a creative writing class as well. So I think, it's always good to grow.
So for 3 hours a day, what are you doing for 3 hours a day?
Well, I go hiking, I meditate,
hiking to keep in shape.
Yeah, hiking to keep, because I love it. I feel like as soon as I get to the top of the mountain, it's like euphoria. It's like a beautiful natural high. And meditate, which is super important. Take dance class, and I take voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty basic, but
it is.
That's what you got to do.
But it's 3 hours a day, and then once you're done, you can do whatever you need to do. But you
sleep.
Run. Yeah.
You can sleep.
Take a cat nap or shop, like I do.
Next question. Idolater asks, outside of the pop music realm, who are some dancers you've been inspired by? And have you incorporated any of their aesthetic into your own performance?
Wow. Well, I've been a dancer since I was 3, and started in ballet and modern